Well, it is again 6 o'clock on it's now a Sunday evening, and we're going to be trying to pick up the stream of The Witcher 3 back where we were before. Technical difficulties last time, and also have the issues of my work schedule interfering with what I would like to be doing, but such is life. So, realistically, without any further ado, let us switch over to The Witcher 3. I do hope it is working this time. I might be switching back and forth a couple times to check to make sure that that is actually working. Oh, come on. I don't want to black screen it again. Let's see if we can't look it up someplace else. Oh, yes, it is not working. Brilliant. I don't need this anymore. Alright, so it is working and it's brilliant. So we're going to be going back to the save before we started doing everything last week. And yes, so I will be setting up, and this will be relaunching a cutscene right as we get, and should remind us right where we were.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Yes, we were tracking down Yennefer of Venerable, and we had just reached the Nilfgaardian camp, and we were looking for the contract for the Griffin. So I'm going to be...
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
That would be disturbing, but... probably... definitely a foreigner's input. There should be a quartermaster here.
Requisition a share of your harvest.
Yes, craftsman, and
know there
there's
is
also
little left in your granaries.
wheel.
But soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct?
If I remember right, there's a weapon bench over here, or an armor bench. Yes, there's an armor bench. So both of those increase the effectiveness of my weapons and my armor respectively. And we're going to be talking to the commander.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels.
Is it
There'd be
black
more, sir, but
again?
our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I even checked.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can I view my own stream from this? No, it looks like I have stream on my end. I'm watching it on my phone that I usually use to watch or to chat. So it's a secondary device, so I'm hoping that that's actually the stream. And yeah, I have OBS is covering it perfectly. It's odd. Why would it just be black? I'm really hoping it's actually coming through. It's really weird. Because OBS is showing up the game on its capture screen. I was able to watch it on my phone. It should be streaming through the internet. But I wonder if it's gonna bog me now too, that it's possibly being black screened.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Right then.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
So yeah, and we are essentially looking for information on Yennefer. Getting back to the storyline, I hope Sneegler has better luck at home. But, yeah, and this commander of the Nilfgaardian forces essentially wants us to kill the Griffin.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
So yeah, it's going to be essentially our first Witcher contract.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Well, information is always useful. And... I'm going to need more information about the griffin. I also need a specific herb.
Need more
Let's start with
information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
And then also need something to
I'll
attract
need
it.
bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Oh, so we have the information we need to go griffin
Tamira
hunting.
and Mislav. Thanks.
What?
Es sunt jakten.
Last... Oh, yes. I know. So, I need to work for the individual to get information on Yennefer. But the last time we came up through the more easterly and northern road. This time we're gonna leave on the western road and come along this way and do some of these question marks along our way. I believe the alchemist should be about here. And this is the marker for the hunter. So we'll take that route as we go down, and there should be some fun quests along the way. I should brighten the day up. I don't know. I wonder if I picked up.
I am
Ooh.
a debtor.
I did not need to hit shift and tab at the same time. Just wanted shift to run. Silly Steam. But, yes, so I didn't pick that up, and now I have. We will be on about our way, and Roach should be somewhere down here. Because every horse Geralt has ever owned is named Roach. That happens in the books before he actually meets the Temerian
Come on.
blue striped man named Roach. So I don't know if that has anything to do with each other, but it is quite an amusing thing that he just uses the same person. So there are people about here. There's probably some. Oh, there's a drowner there. I believe there was a point of. Oh, it's way out into the swamp. So we'll go around just a little bit. I don't feel like fighting all of the drowners in the area. Can't you climb over? Ugh, you can't just jump over a simple tiny little wall. It's not even an actual wall. So there should be something about here. If I'm, yeah, that should be right in front of us. Oh, guarded treasure. And it should be. Ooh. Ah. Not really guarded. Oh well. I'm fine with that. Simple cash grab. Off to the left. Fine. So yeah, I believe last time when the scrapped stream I mentioned that there is. Oh, I remember you guys. No, I'm gonna deal with the
Show
warg
me what
first,
you
thank
got.
you. The warg is significantly more dangerous than a human being. Ooh. Shoot. I got a brand new mouse this week. Ooh, I chopped off your legs. Ooh, okay, I am not doing so well. Ooh. Let's drop a corn on to get me a little bit more health, and we'll find you. Ooh, one-shotted. So there's some more wolves over here that are stuck for some reason. Anyone else? Does not look like it. Yeah, so I got a new mouse, and its sensitivity is a little bit higher than I was expecting. That's what I get for not testing first. Oh well. Ah, hello, Mana Cakes. Sneegler said he was having a little bit of issues seeing my stream. I'm hoping you don't. But he said he was watching on. He was watching on his phone, and he was on his way home. Brand new diagrams and crafting materials. Got some nice honeycomb as it is. Oh, brilliant. That's good. So, some nice honeycombs as they're one of the better food sources in the game. So yeah, we're out and about looking for, well, just side quests and side areas at the moment. And we just got a contract to go kill a griffin that we're on our way to go check out. That was the griffin that we ran into in the beginning. So we need to
Slow
find
now.
an
Whoa.
herbalist. And we're also going to be finding a hunter who found Nilfgaardian men. Or the Nilfgaardian men who apparently found the griffin and disappeared. I'm trying to find the road once more. And it is significantly further than this. Ah, there you are. I am also about to do what I consider to be one of the more funny quests. Also one of the ones that, if not paying attention, can catch a person off guard, as it did myself. This guy. Hello, random merchant in the woods. What are you up to?
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Yeah, so find a little box. That's fine.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
So this is definitely an example of one of the quests. Pretty much that you can discover certain things out about certain quests. Or certain people, rather. Where if you find out enough information about it, you can make more educated choices. The tracks should be around here somewhere, or did I pass them already? I passed them way back here. But yeah, for now it's a merchant's cart got spooked, and horse ran off the road and went into the swamp and probably got eaten by drowners. That's the story
Cart
right
tracks.
now, because
Rode off into the swamp.
I don't know anything else. So, into the swamp we go, and there's probably going to be a bunch of drowners, because that's what he was afraid of. So, where, oh, so, don't mind me, I'm just going to collect some more honeycombs. Again, they are an incredibly good source of food, and health regen. Oh.
Here's the cart.
We found the cart. So, So there are monsters about that scared and ate, but you also notice that in the red, there are arrows about. Arrows that...
Carts riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around.
If the story was correct, there shouldn't be arrows here. Because he just said that the horse got
Carts
spooked.
riddled with arrows.
There's also an arrow in a horse.
An arrow. Didn't mention this.
Are you gonna come after me now, or are you going to... No. There's also a dead
Square
guy.
in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
So, yeah. We've found evidence stating that this merchant's story is not as right as it should be. I'm just gonna deal with you now. I don't feel like dealing with you later. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill some drowners. Or any more? Doesn't look like it. But what we're looking for should be right here. Yes, the locker.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
And it's covered in human blood, which is probably... Oh, hello. Just gonna start you on fire a little bit.
Stench.
So we're gonna kill off some drowners for a second. Oh, doesn't look like there are many drowners. Oh, you didn't drop anything. Oh well. So yeah, it's... The evidence isn't corroborating the individual's story. So we can essentially choose to give the story or to not. We can ignore the evidence and choose to believe the
Winds
merchant.
howling.
And essentially just give him the box. Or we could confront him about it and see if the story matches up and inconsistencies to get a different
Oh, and
outcome.
you find the box?
Yeah, so again, I could, for option number 2, I could just give it to him and get the reward I would be getting, and no more to the quest, and it's done. But I could also confront him, and I am going to be confronting him on this.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me.
It's-
I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
So this is the part that caught me off guard the first time I went through this quest. He hops on a horse and bolts. Which I wasn't expecting that. I don't think I had Roach about. But, so I just took off after him
Go!
normally on foot. But we have a horse chase on our hands. But, luckily, and... Oh, I missed. I know, there's slow-mo and that messed me up. Come on. So, there is mounted combat in the game, and it is quite good. It's not used too much, which is sad, but...
Gotta get him out of here.
It doesn't look like we killed him, though. Only knocked
Wake
him off
up.
the horse.
See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
So, an entirely different reason exists than simple robbery. This man is of the former Temerian army, and they are still essentially guerrilla forces. So we have a very gray decision to make. Apparently I could just take him to the Nilfgaardians, which would probably result in him being hanged, because the Nilfgaardians are very strict on their punishments, but fair with people that follow the rules. I could just let him go and have him take the medicine, which would then presumably cause the Temerian guerrillas to regain strength and attack the Nilfgaardians, which would then cause and kill people. Or I could let him go, but I could keep the medicine myself, which would essentially maintain the status quo, but it would doom those people that are sick in the woods to death. I'm still of the inkling that this man did kill an innocent person, an innocent cart driver, and murdered him in order to steal the goods inside of it, regardless of his reasoning. But if chat would like to weigh in, possibly, on the decision, definitely find that interesting. Can either let him go and keep the medicine, or take him to the Nilfgaardians. Doesn't look like chat has any opinions on it whatsoever. Oh well. So I think I'll just go along with my leanings and send him to the Nilfgaardians. He's still a murderer in my opinion, and he could still be lying with the meds. So Sniggler's with letting me go with the meds. Nilfgaard is worst card. They are kind of jerks a lot of times, but they are also, again, in true Witcher fashion, they do have their redeeming qualities, which was shown with the cutscene beforehand where he's talking about needing grain from the local farmers, and the Temerians have already taken some, where the Temerian farmer is used to just having to give up his grain and whatever they ask for, where the Nilfgaardian asks, how much can you give? And will pay for it as well. But I do think I sent him to the Nilfgaardians the last time I played, so I'm definitely alright with letting him go with the meds. Okay, sounds fine to me. Let's see what happens.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
Alright, so off you go now. And I got 30 crowns for it. Alright. Yeah. He just kind of walks off and I get some money. Simple enough. Oh, yes. Oh, that's right. This place over here is another interesting place. It is... Ah, yes, it is. It is an abandoned location. An abandoned location is one of the side quest areas in The Witcher 3 in which monsters have taken over a small village. And in this case, I believe it is... Yes, it's ghouls. These are the smaller necrophage ghouls. They feed on corpses, which makes sense why they're here, because there's a dynamic battle. But if I am able to cleanse this area, people will return. Where are you going? Come over here. No, stop dodging. Oh, there are two more. But there's only one more. Let's deal with you. Ah, bugger. No, do not claw me. Oh, I apparently inadvertently killed the other one. Ow. Alright. And, yeah, people come back. And I believe that should unlock a new merchant. It might also unlock a quest if it's the right place. Sometimes it unlocks quests, but oh, I also leveled. Brilliant. But yes, it does unlock a merchant. But I am going to collect the monster parts.
If I ever have a son, I'll name him Geralt.
And the people are very grateful to you cleansing their lands
Godspeed
of
your
monsters.
work. Godspeed your work.
And I believe... I don't know why I am doing it. I don't want to attack a target.
Greetings.
It's interesting. So, I think you're just a random herbalist.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Yes, so you're just a petty merchant, but I can sell you some of my garbage gear that I've been collecting. I don't have to even think about selling. But I'll keep everything else. One of the nifty things is, in this game, every merchant has a certain amount of currency on them, and it takes time to refresh along with their stock. Like every merchant will refresh their stock and
Farewell.
refresh their money along. Shit. There we go. Don't know why it was... There we go. It was kind of awkward. I just wanted the honeycombs. Apparently a rabbit got caught in that.
Just sent Grandad out to some joy brushwood.
So, we've cleared that out, and... Ah, yes, the herbalist. So I just need to go straight across. Roach can stay where he is. I can just run across here. I haven't talked about the weather either. This is one of the weather events that comes through. It's just a very windy day. There are also storms that eventually happen, and thunderstorms.